All right, hockey fans, good morning. This is Rut Sports Broadcasting, bringing you the quarterfinal matchup from the CCM Hockey Tournament here in Willowbrook Ice Arena in Willowbrook, Illinois. Today's quarterfinal matchup features your Ashburn Xtreme versus the Toronto Eagles. Eagles coming into this undefeated. Ashburn with a big win last night over the team from San Diego in a 8-2 victory. So should be a very good game. We'll have these guys getting their warm ups on, and we'll be back with you here in about 3 to 4 minutes. Hang out on Run Sports Broadcasting for some good early morning hockey. All right, so the four. Okay, so the format for this quarterfinal matchups is going to be two 15-minute halves. So no ice cut in between the periods. So it's two 15-minute halves. I don't believe there's going to be timeouts allowed. So this should make for an interesting um, game. The refs are right now going over the rules with the coaches, as this is not the traditional game. Um, Kind of weird doing the whole 15-minute half thing. Uh, but uh, I would think that maybe they would do 20-minute halves if they were going to do it that way, since the normal games have been 15-minute periods. But tournament has decided to go with 15-minute halves, so that's what we're going to play. So warm-ups are done. Teams getting their final instructions. And strangely enough, they're going to go opposite directions to start the first half from where their benches are. That's a little weird, but okay. So, um, looks like we have a linesman and a ref. They're using two linesmen, maybe. I don't see. Oh, yeah, there's another linesman. So they're using two linesmen and one official, one banded official for these games, which is good. So Ashburn going to start with the lineup with 42. Josh Cal at center. He'll be centering the line with Rubenstein and Donovan on his wings. At defense, starting with Zach Morris and Alex Apostolescu. And starting between the pipes today is Tommy DeVost. So looks like the teams are ready. The goalies are ready. The timekeeper's ready. The officials are ready. And now we're ready. Now, hockey. So that face-off, one, sent back out by the Toronto team, back into the Ashburn end. Morris giving chase. He sends it around. Looking behind. Now into the far side corner. Toronto with it, trying to get it through. Official in the way, not allowing it to get it in. Now finally out and sent out of the zone there by Donovan. Rubenstein giving chase. Chasing it back into the Toronto end, now behind the net as they continue to look around. Working his way up, coming through center. Number 91, Sander, he takes a shot. That goes off the bar. He had the most beat, but it goes off the bar. Goalie's best friend right there. Now sent up, pushed down, and now offsides at the line. No delayed offsides here. And so face-off coming up just outside the Ashburn end, as that was offside to the line. So now in for this face-off for Ashburn, Rutherford. They line up. Rutherford wins that one back. Revich giving chase. He gets it into the zone. Now Radovan trying to get it out of the zone. It does not get out. And now sent through. Back up the ice. Working their way through, back up. Now Toronto's got it. Toronto trying to get back through. Poke checked off there. Now Revich. He sends it up. He looks for Radovan. Radovan checked up off the puck. He sends it forward. Tipped back by Rutherford, but it goes to a Toronto stick. Now working through a shot. A save by DeVos. He sent it off to the corner. Big save by Thomas DeVos there. Now a shot towards the net. Another save. Now working up. Trying to send it up for Radovan. Radovan gets it out to center, but it's taken right back by Toronto. Now Rutherford with it. He sends it back up. Sends it down. No ice as that is tipped by a Toronto stick. And so back in, and they'll be able to get players off the ice. And now back to the play as they get back up. Radovan sends it across. He gets it inside the Toronto zone. O'Neill giving chase. That's it. No icing as that comes back around. Now trying to work it up. O'Neill trying to get through. He gets through. He's coming through, trying to get a shot off. Could not as he was poke checked off his stick by the Toronto defense. Good back checking there by the Toronto team, as you would expect of a team coming out of Canada. So coming through now, 3-on-2 at the line. Now back checkers there. There's a shot towards the net, saved, and now little poking and prodding after the whistle there by the Toronto team, backed out by the defense. And that'll be it. 12:40 remaining here in the first half. And now in for the faceoff there, Feliciano. It's one back by Toronto, but it gets back to their own zone as they look to reset. Sending through, sending it up, trying to get through. Held up at the line there. Feliciano giving chase, still giving chase. Now working it. Now he is unable to get it through, though. Now across. Shot towards the net. That goes high up over the net, but held in at the line. Another shot towards the net. Not hitting there. O'Neill sends it up for Feliciano. Feliciano trying to get through, but he's checked up. Now finally a shot on goal. That's the first shot on goal for Ashburn, but Toronto coming away with it there. Now needed a back check, but Van Benton will get it for Ashburn as they look behind the net. Now sending it up, looking to break out. Sending it up, and that is well offsides. Rubenstein was way offsides. Otherwise, he was in alone. But he was about 2 feet offsides when he got that. But it was a good attempt, but that means that that faceoff is going to come all the way down because that's where the pass originated from. Murphy in for this faceoff for Ashburn. One back by Toronto and sent back across. Saved by the post. He gets it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Not able to get it out of the zone. It's held in at the line. Still trying to send it through. Morris gets it off to the corner. Now working it up, trying to get out. Does get out, but Toronto bottles it up at neutral, but not able to get any farther. They have to recover in their own zone. Now sent down Morris. Morris sending it up, and it's sent right back in by Toronto. Now Apostolescu sending it around. He goes up. He's got Serbato. Now there's Rubenstein on a break coming through. There's a shot towards the net, and Murphy not following the puck. I don't know where he was going with that. That puck came right back out. There was an opportunity. So a couple of really big rebounds by the goaltenders for Toronto. So now finally does get out. Now Rubenstein gonna get chased, skating towards the puck, but just not enough there. And now with the puck towards the net, shot by Rubenstein, another shot. Oh, and just wide of the net. Puck is still loose and finally gets out to center. Sterbutzel gonna chase that down. He gets it around behind his own net. He's rocked on by Toronto. Not able to get, now finally trying to get it out. He's taken down. No call coming. But that gets out to center, leads. Now, big break. Shot towards the net. Saved by the Boast. Big save by the Boast there to keep this one scoreless. Trying to get it out. Sterbutzel towards the net. Shot saved by the Boast. He sends it, and it is sent all the way down. That's going to be icing, and that'll get it down, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off coming up inside the Ashburn end. Looks like that's going to be off to the right of the Ashburn net. Still 0-0, 9:52 remaining here in the first period. Now Rutherford's in for this face-off for Ashburn. He wins that one across. Gets it up. Rutherford now sending it up for Ratterman to get it out of the zone. He gets it across. He looks for O'Neill. O'Neill, Rutherford's with it now. Rutherford's working his way in. He drops it for O'Neill. Now back to Rutherford. Rutherford tries to get it to Ratterman. Oh, he can't get a shot off. Now poke check Twan. Now Rutherford in the corner. Working the puck with O'Neill. Now Toronto comes away with it. Can't get it past Rutherford as he knocks it back down. Now finally Toronto getting it out, but not able to get it on. Now Ratterman coming wide with it. Now towards the net, shot. Oh, and that goes high up off the crossbar. And now big check after the puck was gone. Puck's in the corner as Toronto working their way up. Sterbutzel watching the player now behind the net, and he is taken out. No call coming, although the puck wasn't even there. That gets out. That's saved at the line. Now shot towards the net. DeVos sticks it behind the net. Now here comes Morris. Morris looking up. He finds Ratterman. O'Neill giving chase. No icing. And he is checked up off afterwards. Now Ratterman checked up off the play. Now here comes Toronto. Toronto working their way back. Using their speed. Trying to get through. Can't get around as he is taken down. No call coming. So the official not really calling anything because I've seen at least 4 or 5 penalties both ways. Nothing being called. Shot towards the net. That goes wide of the net. Now Morse. Trying to send it out. Toronto keeps it. They send it low. Intercepted there by Apostolescu. He sends it out, trying to get it up to Rubenstein. Now sent across. Here comes Toronto. Toronto working their way into the zone. Cut to the middle. And Rubenstein, he gets it out, and it's out to center, but Toronto recovers. Sent across Lyons. Lyons working his way through. Now Morse. Morse knocks the player out. Now a shot towards the net. It's safe. DeVos holding that short side, trying to send it out of the zone. Now another shot towards the net. Puck is loose. And now working through. And couple trips there. The officials apparently not calling anything because that is about penalty number 6 that I've seen in the last 2 minutes that they're just not going to call. All right, so Toronto sends it down. That gets down. That's going to be icing, and we'll get a face-off back inside the Ashburn end. So I guess let them play. That's the maybe the official didn't get his coffee this morning because I feel like there's been a lot of penalties just not being called either way. At least they're calling it even. That's all we can ask for. All right, Murphy in for this face-off. That's one back by Toronto. Now sent around. Sabutzel looking to hold his own. Not going to be able to, though, as Toronto comes out. Toronto working their way through. Now push through. Poke checked off by Rebic and out to center as Konchar tries to get to that, but it's sent back in by Toronto. Strabutzel will recover inside his own end. Getting around now. Rebic watching the Toronto player in the corner. It's checked off. Now Murphy. Murphy sending it around, rings it around. And looking in the feet. Now Rebic gets it. He sends it up. It's out to center as Toronto looks to recover and regroup. Now recovered by Leeds. Leeds with the shot that goes high up over the net. Now Konchar with it. Konchar sends it down deep. He finds Murphy. Murphy in the corner. Now back to the point. Not able to get there. It gets past Rebic. Now Leeds working back as that is sent on. Now Boltima looking out. He's going to skate up with it, and he's going to dump it in and around. Cow going to give chase in the corner with a Toronto player. And tripped on farther. It's still in the corner as somebody's trying to get to it. Kept by Boltima. He sends it back for Donovan. Donovan can't get his shot off as his stick was tied up. And now comes back Toronto. Toronto working wide. Shot towards the net. Then he goes off the stick of Coltima as he loses his stick in the process. And now Van Benton watching behind. He takes it back, sends it up, gets it up to O'Neill. O'Neill working his way through and gets out to center, but can't get it on the Cow. Now Boltima sends it up, and Boltima continues in, and he sends it across for Donovan with the shot. He's done it! Donovan with the goal on the assist from Boltima. And Ashburn is up 1-0 with and now working their way back. Here comes Ashburn. Now it is coming through. Rubenstein sending it up. Now Toronto working their way back, trying to get through. Now Toronto playing from behind, trying to get back. Oh, sorry guys. Went too far with that. Now working up, sending through. It's in Rubenstein. Rubenstein working up. He sends it in. So now Rubenstein behind. Rademan behind, looking, sends it for Strabutzel. Strabutzel with the shot. Oh, no, sorry, it was Apostolescu. Now Morse takes the shot that's blocked out front by the defense. Now across Apostolescu. He sends it up. He finds Rademan. Rademan tips it in. Feliciano giving chase. Sent right back out. Morse with it. He sends it up. Looking for Leeds. Leeds now to Feliciano. Feliciano. And Toronto's got it. Toronto looking their way back out. Here comes Apostolescu. He sends it across for Morse. Morse sending it up for Ryan. Ryan's in. He sends it for Leeds. Leeds tries to drop it for Feliciano, but can't quite get to it. And it comes back around. Now working their way up. Here comes Ashburn. Oh, and Vasilevsky couldn't quite get it past defense, but it comes in now. Ryan with it. Ryan in the far side corner, looking behind, working. Sent right back out. Strabutzel's going to get it here at center. He sends it over to Revich. Revich looks up, trying to find it for, and it is poke check, but it is missed. And now a shot towards the net, but it gets out of the zone. And Toronto looking to recover as they look to regroup. Regrouping inside. Now out it comes. Strabutzel singing it across. Now down inside the zone. Behind the net, Strabutzel. Strabutzel looking around. He sends it up for O'Neill. O'Neill sending it across. I think he's looking for Ryan. Ryan can't quite get there, and he's going to peel off and change. Now sent up. Here comes Toronto right back through. They're coming into the zone. Taken down, and no penalty coming there either for holding. Shot towards the net. DeVos, and DeVos fighting it. He juggles the puck, and it goes in the net, and that is a goal for Toronto as he couldn't hold on to it. And it is now 1-1. So we are at 1-1 with 2:26 remaining here in the first period, and Ashburn needing to fight back now and get another goal. Now Toronto, Cal wins that. He sends it back, but it's sent in. Now sent around by Toronto. Bultima working his way through. He sends it up, looking for Donovan. Donovan sends it up. Now into the zone. Now Cal trying to come away with it, but he just can't miss it. I think the official was in the way, and now comes back Toronto. And now there's going to be a penalty. So that might be the weakest penalty of the game, and it's the only one he's going to call, and that is going to put Ashburn on a penalty. So of all the penalty calls he's going to make, that's the weakest one, and now Toronto going to find themselves on a power play, and Ashburn looking to kill. All right, 2:02 remaining. So Rutherford in there. So now Ashburn having to kill a penalty here. Now sending it across, looking towards the net. Shot saved by Post as he gets it off to the corner. Now trying to send it around, trying to get it out of the zone. Can't get it out. Now Toronto working and cycling the puck. Being sent across towards the net. Not able to get there. Now a shot towards the net, saved by DeVos. He holds on, and we'll get a face-off. We'll get a face-off inside the Ashburn end. Now that face-off won by Toronto. There's a shot towards the net, saved by DeVos. Another shot coming, blocked away though by Strabutzel. Now, boxing up. Back to the point as Toronto looks to set up. Try to set it up. Not able to get it out. Now Feliciano. Feliciano trying to toe drag around. Should have been just dumping that in. Now a shot towards the net. Now, Toronto looking. 19 seconds remaining on the power play. Trying to work it towards the middle. They get there. Shot by the save by DeVos. Another save by DeVos. Puck is still loose. And it's in. And that is a goal for Toronto. Nobody able to clear away the puck. And it is now 2-1 Toronto with 39 seconds remaining in the first half. Face off here now, taken by Rubenstein. Rubenstein working through there, shot towards the net. Glove down by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face off inside the Eagles' end. 32 seconds remaining here in the first period, first half. Now Murphy in for the face-off. Sent around, kept in at the line there by Van Beck. Still trying to work it towards the net. Now Murphy. Murphy bumped off the puck. Toronto trying to get it out. They're coming through center. As they come through into online. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Now looking to center it again. Now Rebic setting it up. He gets it up. Here comes Conchar. He couldn't quite hold the puck, and it's sent back in, but there's offsides at the line. And there's 3 seconds left. We'll get a face-off here at center, as that's where the pass originated. And but I guess they're gonna do it just outside the zone. Okay, fine. All right. So face-off coming up outside the zone with 3 seconds left. That's sent towards the other end. That'll do it for the first half. So again, second half upcoming. Second half upcoming. 11 shots on goal in that period for Toronto. 8 shots on goal for Ashburn. Yeah, 2 shots on goal there or excuse me, 2 goals for Toronto on 11 shots. 1 goal on 8 shots for Ashburn. And Ashburn needs to sit here and push forward because obviously they don't have a third period in which to do anything with. They've only got 15 minutes to get back and get this thing tied up. But playing pretty well so far. A couple of miscues, but for the most part, playing very well. And we will see as we enter into the second half. Stand by for a second while they get set. We'll be right back with you on Run Sports Broadcast. Now in for the face-off, Cal. He'll have here to start the second period with Donovan and Donovan Rubenstein on his right. Now working their way out Toronto. Toronto trying to get it through. Big check there by Bultima. Sending it out. Now Cal with it. He's checked up off the puck. Now working their way in. Bultima with it. He sends it around behind. Tipped up and out as Cal tries to get it, but he's not able to. It's stuck here along the boards. Finally does get out. It gets in. Wells is now the goaltender, by the way, for Ashburn. Now Donovan. Donovan working his way up. Tries to send it up. He sends it up, but he loses an edge. And now back inside. Now Bultima giving chase. Inside the corner over there. Puck is still loose. Now it finally comes away. Radovan with it. Radovan trying to get up. Can't get it out of the zone. Finally, Radovan does get it out of the zone, and Toronto's going to go ahead and regroup. They regroup, sending it in. Bultima with a big hit on Hall, and now looking to get out. Radovan trying to skip it up. It gets through. Here it comes Rubenstein. Rubenstein, he comes in. He's got Rutherford with him. He digs himself out of the play. And now there's going to be a penalty on the penalty upcoming now in Toronto for interference. And I think that's based off the hit that was well afterwards. So power play upcoming for Ashburn. Power play upcoming for Ashburn with 13:36 remaining in the second half. Face off, won by Leeds. Now back over to Morse. Morse takes a shot towards the net. Saved by the netminder, and he'll hold on. That took all 4 seconds off the clock, so we'll go to the other side and try it again from that side. Now face off in there, Leeds. He sends it back. Morse with it. Morse dumps it down deep, looking for Leeds. It's sent around. Not able to hold it. Goes all the way down, and that is going to be icing. And we will get a face off back inside the Eagles' end. Now Leeds in for the face off. He gets tied up. Taken now. Rubenstein trying. He sends it back for Cal. Cal sends it towards the net. Blocked out front by the defense. Rubenstein tried to keep it in. Yeah, he's going to send it back as they look to regroup. Morse to Rubenstein. Rubenstein loses it. He gets it picked up. Rubenstein not able to get it out of the zone. Finally gets it out of the zone. Now back towards the net. Looking. Shot towards. Saved by Wells. He'll hold on. That'll give us a face-off on that short-handed opportunity for the Eagles. And we'll get a face-off inside the Ashburn end. 43 seconds remaining on this power play for Ashburn. Now face-off taken by Feliciano. He sends it up. Sent up by Donovan. Donovan pushes it in. Now sends around. Looking to clear. And not quite able to get off. I know Strabuzza was trying to time that out, but it did go offsides, and it's offsides at the line. So we'll get a face-off here. With 31 seconds on the power play. Feliciano gets it. Now coming in, Ryan. Ryan looking deep. He's taken down. No call coming, even though that was a trip. But maybe because they're already on a power play, the referee didn't want to call it. Now working through Donovan. Donovan working out towards the middle. He's sitting behind. He's checked up. Ryan working on puck. Now behind the net comes the Eagles. Eagles working their way out. They send it up. It's tipped up and into the zone, but back out and offsides at the line. Now in for this face-off, Murphy. He's got Rubenstein and Conchar on his wings. Sent out. That's taken by Toronto. Sending back, Cowles. Cowles sends it around, looks for Conchar. Conchar trying to send it up. There's a shot towards the net. Saved by Bultima. Was it hit him out front? Now a shot towards the net. Saved by Wells. They're playing with a high stick. Played with a high stick, and that will take the puck out of the zone. No goal. No goal. High play. Puck was played with a high stick. And so that face-off comes all the way down to the other end of the ice. So boys, get one. So little break for Ashburn there as they play that with a high stick. Say that Beck can't hold on to it. Sent back out by Bultima. Now along inside the corner, checked up off the puck. Trying to work their way out. Conchar working the puck, trying to get it out. It's a shot towards the net. That goes wide. Bultima give it chase in the corner. Working their way up. Here comes Murphy. Murphy sending it up. He gets it for Conchar. He can't handle the pass. He gives it right back to the Toronto. Now sent down by Murphy. Working their way through. Bultima coming through. That's poke checked off. Murphy. Now sent out. Nope, not able to get it out. Now they do get it out. Toronto's got it at neutral though. Now pressure being given. Trying to work their way out of the zone. That's onside. That's line for Toronto as they come back looking to get another one. Then towards the net. Shot saved by Wells and held on to, and we'll get a face-off to the right of the Ashburn net. That face-off won by Rutherford. He gets it up, and it does not get out of the zone. Not quite yet. Now it does, as Rutherford pushes it out, looking for Radiman. Now Radiman with it, trying to get there. Back out, leads, coming in, can't get around one. He's trying to toe drive. Their 12 checks are 6 are really good for Toronto. Now a shot and a save. Now behind the net, checked up off the puck. Now reset to the point, shot towards the net. Now you're going to get through. Another shot that goes wide as it's steered aside by Rutherford. Now puck away behind the net. Now working their way out. Blocked away by Rutherford. He gets it up for Adamman. And no icing. Icing is waved off. So now Rebic's going to go ahead and retrieve in his own zone. Sends around. Looking around. It gets out to center by Donovan. Now looking his way through. Looking across Rebic. Rebic, puck rolled on him. And now give over by Cowell. And finally sent out, but intercepted by Toronto. And now they'll work their way back towards the net. Taken by Rebic. Rebic sending it around. Getting it up for Donovan. Donovan trying to send it out. Looking for O'Neill. No icing. He's going to get to it. Now, St. Cowell with a shot saved by the netminder. Held onto by the netminder for Toronto. And with 8:41 remaining in the second half, Toronto holding on to this 2-1 lead. That face-off won by Toronto. Now sent up, held in at the line by Voltima. He gets it around. Voltima sending it around, looking. Here inside the corner, looking to get it out. Feliciano trying to get it out, can't get it out. Finally, it does get out of and to center as Toronto looks to reset. Feliciano behind his own net, chased by a Toronto player. He sends it back around looking for Rubenstein. Rubenstein's got it. He's sending out, and I don't know who he's looking for, but nobody was there at all. So now looking towards the net. Toronto, poke checked up. Here comes Feliciano. Feliciano toe dragged around one. He sends it up looking for Ryan. Now to Rubenstein. Rubenstein trying to get out there. Kept in. Rubenstein trying to push it deeper. Feliciano tied up. Rubenstein tied up. There's three Toronto players over there as well. Now back comes Toronto with it. They try to get through. Now shot towards the net that goes off sides. Now looking to get around, cannot. Now sent up. Getting himself out of the puck play. Shot towards the net. Now shot saved by Wells. Shot saved by Wells. It was covered up before the whistle. The whistle went before the puck was sent into the net. That is why it is no goal. So it is still 2-1, Toronto. Now that face-off, one shot, looking to get the shot off, cannot. Now sent around. Now sent looking, shot towards the net, saved by Wells. Now trying to get it around, through, sends it up, and looking, and no icing as it is tipped. It's tipped on net. Murphy holds his own. He's checked from behind. No call coming. Now shot towards the net. Saved by Wells. Stick aside as it gets back down here. Now working their way through. Sent over. Toronto takes a shot. That's blocked away by Wells. Sent up. And Leeds now. Leeds working himself up. He sends it down. He ices it. And I'm not totally sure why he iced the puck there, except for maybe to get just change. So 5:57 remaining in the game. Ashburn looking for the equalizer. Now Rutherford and Rutherford wins that. He pushes it forward to O'Neill. O'Neill coming through. O'Neill to Rutherford. Rutherford coming along the far side. He looks. He sends a shot towards the net. It's blocked out front though, as he gets checked off the play. Now Toronto working their way back. 2-on-2 at the line. Shot towards the net. Saved by Wells. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off inside the Ashburn end. Now that face-off sent around. Looking. Donovan. Donovan working his way up. Looking for Cal. Cal can't hold the pass. Now working his way through. Here comes Voltima. All right, here comes Toronto. Voltima watching him. Now looking across. Donovan with it. Donovan trying to catch up to the Toronto player, but it's sent right back out. Van Ven looked and pokes it forward. It's onside at the line. Donovan trying to hold the puck. Trying to get through. Sent across. Voltima now sent in. Van Benton with it for Ashburn. Looking across, he finds Rubenstein. Held in at the line by Cal. Cal shot towards the net and got a little quick on the now inside the zone. Feliciano, it's tied up. Leads with the shot. It's blocked out of play by the stick of a defender. 4:47 remaining here in the game. Ashburn down by 1. Now Feliciano ties it up. Sent back. Morse holds the line. He gets it across for. Can't get there. Now Pasalescu. He sent in. Now behind the net. He's checked up off the play. No call coming. Even though there was no puck there. Now behind the net. Now looking around. Here comes Feliciano. Feliciano looking to do something with it. He gets it down low for Ryan? Ryan's down there. So Feliciano. Ryan. Now towards the net. Shot. Save. Another shot. Still the save. Opportunities there. Now back. And Toronto looking to get out of the zone. Here they come back. It looks like Hendry is the one that's coming back for Toronto as they get back into the zone. Now, working behind the net. Feliciano trying to send it off to the side, but he actually sent it off the stanchion into the zone. Played with a high stick, and now coming back. Poke checked off. Ashburn looking to change players. Sent through. Now Toronto coming in at the line. Looking, shot towards the net, saved by Wells. He gets it out. Now getting it out of the zone. Murphy trying to watch one of the players. Now Conchar's got it. Conchar sends it towards the net, towards Murphy. He can't get the shot off on his backhand, and back comes Toronto. Finding it across the line. Toronto circling in that, looking to get through. Now back a shot towards the net. That's sticked away by, and now working their way out of the zone. Trying to get it through. Now Toronto looking to send out. They come back through center. Back through. Watched behind the net by by Sterbutzel. Now up to the middle. That's poked out. And now looking, giving chase is O'Neill. He blocks it down, but taken right back by Toronto. We're down to 2.5 minutes left. Van Benton sending it across, looking up. He finds Rutherford. Rutherford breaking in with Ratterman. He takes a shot. He says 2 to. Rutherford wins that faceoff. It's sent around for Ratterman. Now onto the other side, looking as Van Benton gets to it. Can't get there. Now a shot. Oh, and sent up over the net by Rubenstein. And it's sent out of play. And faceoff will be inside the zone. South the doesn't have to roll it. That faceoff. Sit down and around. Now working their way up. Here it comes. Now past the now shot towards the net. Well, and we'll get a face off. We are down to 144 remaining in the game. Now working their way out, trying to get through. Can't. Now a shot towards the net. Glove down by Wells. He'll hold on. Now in for this face-off. There's Powell. Powell wins the face-off back. He gets it to Morris. Morris sending it up. Finds Apostolescu, but not going to get it through to Cal. And now working through, trying to get up through center. Can't get there. Now Morris sending it up, looking for Cal. Cal might have a break, but he can't. He's locked up. Not going to get there. And now Toronto working their way back. 2-on-1 at the line unless they hurry. And good back check by Cal to keep that one from going in. Now being sent up. Working up. Sent across. Here comes Donovan. Donovan working his way in. He toe drags around one, but he's checked up off the puck. Now working his way through. That was offsides at the line by a lot. And no call. Now a shot towards the net, saved by Wells. We are down to 30 seconds remaining in the game. Ashburn needs to get it down. But they are just trying to hold the puck down there. Now working Rubenstein. Rubenstein looking. He finds Ryan. Ryan with a quick shot. He needs to get a quick shot off. I don't think they realize that there is no more hockey after this. And that is it. And Toronto wins. And that is the end of the tournament for Ashburn. But I don't know that on that play that Ashburn fully understood that that was the end of it. So that will do it for the tournament for Ashburn. Good hard fought game here. Toronto Eagles, great, pretty good hockey club, and they stuck with them for the game. So, good game overall. That will end the tournament for Ashburn. And so those flying back and traveling back to Virginia, have a great and safe travel back. Otherwise, we will see you next weekend as Ashburn has their games next weekend. Give me a quick second and I will tell you. So next weekend, Ashburn will be playing host to the Haverfoot Hawks on Saturday at 12:20 and 4:50 Eastern Time from the Ashburn Ice House. And then on Sunday, they will play 11:40 versus the Reston Blue team in Ashburn. So, and then they'll also have a game on Tuesday night versus the other Ashburn team in CBHL play. So Ashburn will be back. Um, Ashburn will be back at it next weekend. 3 games on Saturday and Sunday combined, and then the game on Tuesday. After that, they'll be up for a showcase in Philadelphia. So thank you for watching and staying tuned to Run Sports Broadcasting, and we'll be back with you next weekend. Take care of one another. Be safe.